Anyway, greetings ladies and gentlemen, sorry about being late for the stream. I just had some things to do for this 5K I was taking a part of, and also just stuff going on with this one charity I was running for today. So, unfortunately I came home, I was just really tired, and then slept for like 2 hours. But either way, unfortunately that's how this sort of thing goes. So either way, I'm just going to be playing some Mega Man 3 Endless. See, fortunately, people enjoyed my Mega Man 2 Endless on Tuesday. And then, I also did Mega Man 4 Endless, got a lot further in that one too. But either way, for those of you in the know, what this is just, or it's just like Mega Man 9 and 10, you just have to see how far you can go. Okay, let's see what password is. Doesn't look like anything different. I scroll you off. Okay, at least I got some back. Now I'm really curious about that other path. And see, I am moving the UFC preview stream to 6:30 now, just because there's one less fight to talk about. Okay, I'm pretty sure you could just go past that, but okay, I guess not. And that was because Rayborg unfortunately was sick, so he couldn't fight. It's a weird glitch. I don't know, this game has a few weird issues. I mean, just Mega Man 3 in general, not the hack in particular. But just like before, all the screens are randomized, and a lot of them are changed to look different. Let's just keep moving here. And I am going to be using Turbo just because. Either way, let's just keep moving here. And hopefully everyone in Florida is staying safe, so I mean, that is one thing that is a cause for concern. I mean, I don't remember if I do have any viewers from Florida, but well, if I do, just stay safe out there. I think the closest I came to being involved in a hurricane was Sandy in 2012, but I was in Rhode Island, which is a little different. Okay, that one enemy tripped me up a lot. I was kind of thinking I could cover that one on the ground, but unfortunately that was not the case. So, lesson learned. Some fancy pants jumping later. Once again, lesson learned. It was something I had a lot of trouble with during the practice run. And I'm gonna end up dead here. Yeah, it is surprisingly easy to die from taking too much damage in these endless runs. I'm actually surprised that didn't happen more often in in Mega Man 2. Well, either way, that didn't go well, so apparently there's a password in the game start, so let's just try that again. And I did end up getting better at 2 every time I replayed it, so hopefully that continues here. See, I'm kind of thinking I just want to make a long bridge here. Okay, that worked out. This one gotta be a little bit less precise about. And then fortunately, just like before, they do give you everything to work with. See, so I gotta shoot this thing in the eyes, I guess. It has been a while since I played Mega Man 3, so just gotta go ahead and keep my wits about me here. And unfortunately, it does not look like I can scroll this thing off screen. Okay, well, I thought that was going to work out, but unfortunately it was not the case. Yeah, I'm going to be saying that a lot today. And fortunately, it is week 2 of college football, so it's not like there's anything that interesting going on. At least before prime time. Because I think Oklahoma-Ohio State's supposed to be the big one tonight. But I am actually more interested in that Auburn-Clemson one. Spoiler alert, the Tigers win. But I always make that joke all the time when it comes to 2 teams with the same name. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing has to land on the ground. You know what, I'm just not going to put it past you to put any nasty tricks here. And then we'll just let you fall. Just because we can. Let's just go ahead and get this done quickly. Okay, that's a nice little aesthetic. We should do something about that. A little bit more health. Never hurt anybody. And of course I gave it right back. Right then and there. Let's go ahead and get moving here. And fortunately, we ended up making the next screen. Did I respawn him? Okay, good. Yeah, fortunately, the scrolling enemies off screen kind of comes back. And unfortunately, no energy boost. Yeah, looks like we got our first boss. Let's see what Gemini Man has got to do. I think it's just important not to run into him. Yeah, it's one thing I always hated about Mega Man 3 is just how often the enemies just like to run into you and cause problems that way. Okay, this one's new. Okay, wow. Was not expecting that, but fortunately I was able to handle myself quickly. And fortunately I can go up without falling. Let's see here. And now let's keep moving here. Fortunately, these guys aren't too tough. It's just really about being patient with them. I'm actually surprised I didn't put a clock here. You know, just to test for efficiency. I mean, there's really nothing here that rewards you for going fast, so I don't really see any reason why to. Now they're changing this now. At least I know the pattern, kind of. See, can I stun you? I can. You never know with these hitboxes. Just keep moving here. And then let's see, just go with Shadow here. That's good, it's always worth getting that back. At least I do have a new PR though, so I got that working for me. Trying to just make it work with this. Yeah, I was figuring that guy was gonna show up, but unfortunately, he has to show up and land on my head. Just cause he can. Definitely a lot of quick movement here. Well, unfortunately, the big eye here is actually not that big a deal. And then backstep and then counter. You're going to be hearing me say that a lot, by the way. And of course, I took out all the power-ups because... Now, what the hell? How'd that not... Yeah, that's what I wanted. Is anybody gonna show up here? Or here? And you are gonna show up and do a lot of damage. And somebody is gonna show up and I'm gonna take a big heaping bunch of garbage to the face. Oh, that's really weird. Okay, well, update, I am leaving here at about, let's see, 7:30ish. So now we gotta fight Magnet Man and just hope we have enough to actually stay alive here. Well, that is good. Actually getting away with that one pretty handily. Yeah, we get greeted by these guys. And see, I did record DuckTales yesterday. I just really screwed up on a couple things, so unfortunately that just got delayed. But you should be able to see it on Monday. Yeah, hang out there. Yeah, kinda cautious about not sending these guys off. Mostly because don't really feel like messing with them. Alrighty, well that's done with. How do I want to deal with this? How to deal. Could just rush it and shoot them, but... Okay, well that was a nice idea, just a bad execution. This doesn't seem all that different, but I just gotta move quick. And then watch them throw something completely different at me later on. That's because that's kind of how they've been rolling here. Yep, there it is. I think I know what to do here. Let's see here. Got any nasty surprises waiting for me? Get some rush jet back. Yeah, they were definitely gonna throw something different at me here. No, it looks like it works that way. Of course, that would have been a real dick move if they put spikes like right where you're supposed to land. Totally worth it. The bees. Always the bees. Here's where it gets interesting. Do I go down there? Or I guess there's something to the right. Because you can never tell with some of these stuff that get changed as to how they're gonna handle that. Learned my lesson last time. Left or right? Well, it looks like I made the a little bit smarter choice here. And just got a spike here. Yeah, find a way to kill these things. Nope. And then watch top be the answer. Oh, I am wondering if I should just farm for some health here. I'm gonna get hit here. Just do something crazy here. Yeah, I think I might have to farm for some health here with these guys. Of course, it doesn't help when you're getting hit by them. No, so it does help to jump just to make sure that they do scroll up to your side, or at least to your height. And just keep rolling here. Well, at least they do bring these things back from Mega Man 2. So overall, I am really liking this hack. And just like before, it can be used or found on romhacking.net. Doesn't matter, I want that. Let's just go ahead and keep moving here. Do not need to be jumping into these things. Get some shadow. Of course, that was kind of counterproductive. At least that was productive until I end up going face first into one of those things. Getting closer here. And then careful here. Just go ahead and get you out. And then let us make our way. Okay, you're gonna regenerate pretty quickly. That is important to know. At least I was slick until that happened. Too many sprites here. This might be a bad idea. Although I do like that this game definitely does put your problem-solving skills to the test here. Because, I mean, there are at least 7 different ways to do something like that. Don't know if I should mess with this or not. And of course flickering, because why not? Oh crap. Could have been a problem. Just a pretty big problem. Looks like our next target is Sparkman. Honestly, this one's not easy either. Or at least it's not easy to beat without getting hit. Yeah, so that didn't really go the best, but anyway, we end up getting some done. Yeah, of course we gotta deal with one of these things. And what a fish, Tim. Thanks for the follow. Good to see you. Kind of in trouble here. So hopefully you're doing well today. Yeah, so what I'm doing here is, this looks like this is our Needleman stock robot stage. Yes, you are correct. This is a ROM hack of Mega Man 3. So this is just endless mode. Yeah, this is actually my first stint with a Top Man stage. So let's just go ahead and keep moving here. I did end up blowing a lot of Rush Jet early on. And I'm kind of thinking I can't make that. I mean, I can't make that little drop down to the right. And then let's just go ahead and deal with these guys. Yeah, this game is definitely harder than 3 was. But then again, I didn't find 3 to be all that tough. Did not need that. That's good to hear. Yeah, I had the NES, the SNES, and the Game Boy growing up. And then eventually a PlayStation 1. And penguins, because why not? Might end up dying here because I've always been really bad at getting away from the penguins. Might be smarter just to avoid the enemies here. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky because, yeah, so it looks like I gotta use these things to, get across. So I gotta drag that guy all the way from the left. Is that what you're telling me, game? Okay, not like that. Alright, well, whatever happens, happens. Had a good run. Yeah, unfortunately that didn't work out, but ended up setting a new PR there. So you get your option of continuing or just going back to the title. So I'm just going to give this one more run, see where it goes. This could actually be a lot briefer than I thought. Yeah, it's just whenever they show you something new that it's really easy to get thrown off by it. And case in point. So it looks like I gotta make that jump somehow. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Okay, that was close. I gotta see what's waiting for us here. This is not gonna be easy. Well, that was definitely a lot different. So, anything gonna surprise me here? Maybe it's just a little easier to slide across those things. Okay, from what I remember, there's always something that shows up. Yeah, that's not gonna go well. End up taking 2 shots there. It looks like I gotta wait for about 2 more here. 1, 2. I don't know, let's just keep moving here. Let's see here. No, not like that. Kinda running into trouble here, because definitely took a lot more damage than I should have in that one other area. Then again, some of those sections are just designed for that. It may not have been the smartest thing to do, so let's just go ahead and leave. Okay, definitely got killed by this part last time, so... Crap. Okay, that somehow worked out. Don't ask me how that works. Well, that was definitely unfortunate. I ended up dying to the same thing. You know what? That was short enough. I still got one more in me. Oh, this looks like an interesting place to start. Of course, I don't need to be getting hit by stuff like that. Just keep getting to work here. Okay, you know what? Experiment time. Let's see what's under here. Or what's down here. Okay, we gotta do this now. At least the pattern didn't change, otherwise I would have been screwed. Two that way. I've always been pretty bad at avoiding that second one. Okay, I guess they're not gonna do that weird second one. Let's see what the hell happens here. That's faster this time. It's definitely a lot more interesting than I anticipated. Let's just go ahead and just work here. I am curious to see how many forms there are here. Oh, and there's not a third one. Of course, there very well could be. I missed it. Okay, seriously? How the hell am I gonna win this now? Okay, yeah, how the hell am I gonna win this now? Is a good question. Okay, well that was definitely interesting. Don't know if I should run into that one again. Although that's a nice little aesthetic they added. So let's go ahead and keep moving here. See if we can't get anything good here. Yeah, I was definitely not expecting that third form. Because, I mean, the second form was actually easy enough. So, right here, it looks like we gotta rush coil our way up. Although, just curious, what are your experiences with the Mega Man games? I mean, were you more of a classic player? Just something I do wanna, or just am interested in knowing. Let's just go ahead and just do this. I'm gonna get hit here. And there I go. Yeah, this game definitely does find a way to embarrass you no matter how good a Mega Man player you are. And I did have all these games growing up. Yeah, that goes there. Oh, okay, north and south. And then this one I actually haven't been that good at. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of good strategy games out there. I mean, I'm more into Civilization myself. And then they kind of did introduce like kind of a real-time strategy game to like the more casual crowd with Mario and Rabbids. I did see a few streams of it. Looks like a pretty decent game. I mean, it's definitely no like Fire Emblem or anything like that, but I mean, it's still pretty decent. Okay, so I gotta just manage myself here, and then not have that happen. Unfortunately, I did not have any way of dealing with that enemy. Well, we got a little bit more time here. Okay, what's this? Okay, so it looks like what I have to do is make my way across here. Like this. That went well. I never actually got into Populous. But I'd have heard some good things. I mean, I don't remember much about Populous. Just whatever I read on Nintendo Power. Because, I mean, was that kind of like a Grow a City type of game? Sound is definitely failing me with this emulator. Yeah, I still have FCEU, so I was thinking about just using that for Ninja Turtles. I mean, once challenge mode starts. And Ninja Turtles was the first game I chose. But at least Baseball Stars doesn't depend too much on music. So I think I can keep that. And then let's just go ahead and make that. And you're out of here. Let's just go ahead and deal with all you guys. And unfortunately, that didn't seem too tricky. Oh, get out of here. I definitely don't have that good a knowledge of the Master System. But, like I said before, I was more of a Nintendo person than a Sega person. Yeah, I mean, it still kind of is. This has changed a little bit. Cause yeah, it was always fun to like go over to a friend's house and then try and beat something with them. I mean, nowadays they have all that online co-op mode, which is actually really good in games like Overwatch. Yeah, the Mega Drive actually did do a lot of things right. Even though I just found the SNES to be the better console overall, but There were definitely a lot of things that were redeemable about the, well, I mean, I guess it's the Genesis here. Here's one way of putting it. And now let's just go ahead and keep going here. And then, well, that didn't work out. It's always round them up in position. I definitely did not have the scope, but I mean, I did use the zapper. Because I never got the SNES Super Scope either. Because I think, what was it, Track and Field 2 actually had a pretty good game with a shooter, or like some intermission stage where you can use the gun and then just shoot whoever you can. Then they kind of did the same thing with Bayou Billy. Konami was actually creative back then. Okay, just barely survived, which is always good. Of course, we gotta do more of this stuff then. And just gotta make these jumps. Careful to actually time them properly, too. That's because it's so easy to just jump right into a block. That worked well. Yeah, I'm definitely making a lot more mistakes here than I did before. Let's see, so looks like I might have alright, this should be the last one. Good, I do have something else planned for 6:30. Oh, it's 6:24. So I'm in the eastern US. Just go ahead and take care of you. So it looks like what we gotta do is just make our move that way. Taking impact from one different thing. Then this one we kinda had to be a little bit careful here. At least I'm getting better at avoiding those things. And let's just go ahead and keep going here. Timing on those jaws is sometimes weird. Just go ahead and attack me. Thank you. That actually worked out pretty well for me. Now I'm curious as to where I should land here. Okay, well, looks like that thing's gonna move on me. Okay, well that's weird then. That thing, I guess triggers clouds. Nah, I messed up the timing here. Okay, Cloud, cooperate with me here. So it looks like I just gotta make it across here. Of course, I still have to figure out a way to, as I do that part, and not get hit. So just do that. And overall, I really do like what they did with this game. I'm actually surprised they didn't make a 5 or 6 endless. But then again, I didn't really know if they had much of a reason to. Okay, at least I did that reasonably well. Yeah, I definitely forgot about that. Surprised I somehow made it through without dying. Well, that was simple enough. So we got the beginning of Hard Man stage here. I did go through plenty of sections of it, but never really actually went through that one. That actually seemed pretty simple enough. So let's go ahead and do this. And then let's just go ahead and keep moving here. I did end up dying to this part last time. And it looks like I, well, not last time, but I have died to this part before is what I meant. Almost fell for that again. I want this. Yeah, they are definitely doing a lot different here. And there was a mystery game blind race that went on yesterday, but I still need to see how that went. Apparently it was a indie Steam game that they were racing. So I mean, unfortunately I have no idea what the game was or what the result was. Cause I mean, I'd be up early, so I didn't end up going to that. Okay, so we gotta ride tops here. Unfortunately, it does not look like I have much of a way of hitting that guy. Yeah, we're kind of getting somewhere here. Just wait for that third one. I missed it. Yeah, of course we gotta deal with the tadpoles here. Fortunately, they're not that big an issue. Oh, that didn't work out. Yeah, I kind of found that that's the really easy way to go about doing that. Hey, Nova Rest, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. And I'm just going through some Mega Man Endless here. Or it was actually Mega Man 3 Endless. Let's see where we are now. Looks like we got Shadow Man here. There's gotta be a Doc Robot. Never mind. 1, 2, and then... make sure I don't get that third one off. Yeah, definitely a lot of those... I should have jumped to the left, shouldn't I? Well, that's gonna make this a little bit more interesting. And unfortunately, that did not go well at all. Or that. Just give me that and that. Okay, that was definitely pretty sloppy, but ended up getting some done there. And slowly, surely. Definitely a lot to attend to. Wait, I want this. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to do much because I can't. Oh, you're gonna go show up over there. Okay, well. Yeah, what idea here? Ways about ideas. Definitely did throw a lot of new stuff at me so far. Messed up the timing. Not need to be taking these unnecessary hits here. You know what? I don't like you. You can go away for all I care. And then let's just go ahead and deal with you. And then we got this part again. So fortunately this part's not going to be too bad. And this is when they start throwing new stuff at you. Nope. Of course, it is actually really easy to land on those spikes by accident. Ah, damn. Kinda hoping I could just squeeze in there, but unfortunately that did not happen. Well, either way, it is 6:30, so I'm going to be moving on to something a little different. So either way, to those of you who were here for this retro stream, I am going to be doing some more baseball stars on Monday. And then, let's see, I think, and then on Tuesday, I haven't really decided what game I want yet. Kinda thinking I might do Challenge Tuesday or something like that. And then the game I've chosen for, I guess, Challenge mode is Ninja Turtles 1 for the NES. And that is one my cousin had that we never even came close to beating. So that should be fun. Seeing me play that one, I hope. And let's see, Thursday we are continuing RPG Thursday with some Final Fantasy 3. I did get through a decent chunk of the game early on, but I mean I still have a long way to go. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and for those of you who are here for the UFC preview stream, stick around.